Hello, my name is Seaman. Welcome to the Terrible Old Man. I did record this earlier, so I do know about the game and its ending and all that stuff. Hopefully I will actually get all the achievements this time. But I did record it already, and then I messed it up. So I gotta play it again, because I thought this game was interesting. It was kind of weird. So why not?
So Angelo, when are you going to blow this joint?
I say we head out tomorrow. It's a few hours drive to Boston. How long are we staying there for? Oh, I'd say just a night.
We gotta keep moving.
And then we head back to Arkham? That's right. I've been talking to a guy up there who might be able to get us some action, you know? Okay. Say, speaking of action, look at that dame over there. She's got something going on, doesn't she? Oh, God, I hate the smile. Incredible. I don't know how to say his name, but Schneck. Why don't you get your pasty ass over there and give her your best line? Maybe I will. Maybe I will. And get us some beers while you're at it. Still got some cash from the old broth the other night? Yeah, I got a few bucks left. I don't have a dime. Hell, that one was so old she couldn't even get out of the house to spend her godforsaken dollars. Better old Manuel here spends it on hooch than let it sit there gathering dust for another 2 years before she bites it. Damn right, the animation of the portrait was just like stretching and contorting it, and it freaks me the fuck out. Well, then get us some beers, boy. I'm ready. Alright, so we gotta talk to everyone first, look at everything. Pictures. We're decorated with old prints, pictures, news clippings. They're from a paper called the Kingsport Bugle. Portrait. This picture has a caption, "A local Kingsport fisherman." Just look at these pictures. There's nothing interesting here. Just dusty pictures of local goons. These curtains. Some fancy looking curtains. Doesn't suit the dive bar one bit. Let's talk to Rissy. Ricky? Go get the goddamn beer, Schneck. Alright. Sylvia? Hey, Manuel. Yeah? What do you think about Kingsport? What do you think about Kingsport? It's too close to the sea for my taste. Gulls fouling up my jacket. I do not want it. What else shall we do tonight? Let's see where the evening takes us. If I had some dough left, I feel like we could paint in the town, Schneck. I can't help but feel we went a bit far the last few nights. I've pissed away $100. You guys need to be more careful. Invest in your money. Buy suits. And a little hat, too. It can be a hat or a bow. That's from Game Grumps, sorry. Hey, you stop bragging on my hat, okay? This is a finely crafted piece made by the best hat shop in all of Boston. Good point, Schneck. Yeah, I'm talking about his hat again. Oh, screw the both of you. Looking forward to Boston? It will be nice to have a rest before we go on to Innsmouth. I agree. Later. Yeah. Let's talk to the lady. What's up, lady? Say there, miss. Can I have a word with you? Leave me alone, greaseball. Hey. No need for that kind of language, lady. I'm merely trying to conversate. Go conversate elsewhere. Maybe to your mother. Oh. Ha, struck out again, Schneck. Suit yourself. Talk to that guy? I don't want to endure small talk with the locals of this port. Talk to that guy? I want to endure small... Okay. Let's inspect the bar. Got a lot of decent selection here. Some good hooch. I guess this might be the owner of this here establishment. He's been giving us the look over since we walked in the door. Alright, well, let's go talk to him. Get some beers. 3 beers over here. Where are you guys from? Boston? Innsmouth? None of your goddamn business. Just give me some beers! Hey, this is my bar. You watch your manners, stranger. Folk are nice here in Kingsport. We look after each other. 3 beers. Please? That'll be $2, my foreign friend. Okay. Monies. $2 right here. 3 beers coming up. Man, this $2 for 3 beers? Oh, gosh darn it, the barrel is dry. Gonna have to go roll up a new one. Sit tight. Sigh. Dickie, eating his dinner yet? I swear, he's had a whole chocolate cake in front of his face and he didn't so much as blink. The boy's been affected. Taking him to Doc Reeves? He'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get to the bottom of sticking his thumb up his ass. Well, he's only been acting strange since he's running with the old fellow the other night. I shouldn't let the boy out so late. What happened? You know that very old man? A former sea captain of some sort? You see him around town. Pays for his groceries in golden doubloons. I've heard of him, yeah. Feeble and ancient. I heard he talks to bottles. Oopsie, sorry. It's as if he's speaking to his old crew. Yeah, must be peculiar chap. Best avoided, I think. No need to upset such folk. Something you need to teach Dickie. A bit of respect. He's hideous. Hideous. So what happened was Dickie threw a stone at the window, you see, and the old man caught him in the act. Gave him a good talking to, I bet. Dickie won't talk about what exactly happened. Wiggle, wiggle. Oh dear. Wiggle, wiggle. He's a stupid boy. Going out throwing stones through old people's windows, and well, they're going to be happy, no matter how feeble they are. So that must have been the entrance sequence. I've told him he's not leaving the house for a month, apart from going to his lessons. It must be quite a scary sight for a young lad to face. Fancy that, using gold coins for currency. The man must be sitting on a fortune. Tell me about it. I heard he captained clipper ships in the East, uncountable years back, and brought back untold treasures. And back. Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. Thanks. Thanks. Boys, you're not gonna believe it. You got a date with that broad? He wishes. I think we got ourselves a job tonight. Well, spit it out then. I heard these 2 chaps speaking about a crazy old man who lives in town. So rich, he pays for things with gold doubloons. Heck. Heck, okay. Gold doubloons? Yeah, he's got a room in his house where he stands there talking to bottles. A rich and senile old fart. Ah! That sounds like a cinch. Let's get in there tonight and see what he's got to offer. On offer? To offer. Oh boy! This should be fun. Where's the old man's house then? I don't know. They didn't say. Find out, Schneck. Find out, and we may find riches tonight. So I've already played this game, so I know how to navigate it a little bit better than I did last time, and I got stuck for a little bit. I know all the correct answers now. Do you know anything about a rich old man who lives in town? Oh, you are back again. This Juan doesn't stop trying tonight. Don Juan doesn't stop trying tonight, does he? I must be missing a reference of some kind. I'm very persistent, ma'am. I'm a very persistent man, ma'am. That's not how you spell ma'am. He's so ugly, though. Who's gonna... I don't know the old man. You're lying. Everybody must know him. Leave me alone. Got the address yet? I'm working on it. Hey, sweetie. Get lost. Talk to the bar guy. He's gonna kick our asses out the door if I start helping myself as much as I'd like to. So I can't talk to him anymore? Rich old man who lives in town. Can't say I do. You must. Don't gossip about locals, sir. This is a respectable town. Pah! Can you tell me about that broad over there? What can you tell me about that broad over there? She's in here working all the time. Doesn't look like she's up to much. What's her line of work? Why don't you ask her yourself? Lights. Let me know when you need those drinks refilled. Alright, lady. Hey, sweetie. Get lost. Uh-oh. Do I need to get these wrong a couple times? Say, fellas, what was that you guys were saying about an old man in these parts? Was it to you, stranger? Oh, I just overheard your story. He sounds like a character. Indeed he is. Where does the old man live? In his house along the coast. A crumbling ancient palace it is, too. One of the oldest houses in Kingsport, I'd venture. What's the address? Oh, you're thinking of visiting him, are you? Why on earth would you want to see him for? A treasure hunter, are you? Nah. No. Good. The last thing we need in town is an outsider bringing their wayward criminal ways with them. So why do you want to know his address? Why should we trust you outsiders? I should interview him for a local paper. Oh yes, what's the name of your local paper then? Kingsport Bugle. The Kingsport Bugle. Ha! That old rag hasn't been printed for years. Lies, lies, and more lies. Now can I talk to her? Not you again, I'm busy. Yeah. What are you working on? Apart from, looking absolutely stunning. Well, I might not look busy, but my job requires a lot of thinking. Yeah? What is your vocation? I'm a journalist. Whoa, a big shot. Why am I talking to you? Yeah, get the hell out of there. This is bad news, man. Say, ready for the paper? Yes, the Kingsport Daily Star. Interesting. Wait lost before I write an article about outsiders pestering local women in bars. You should, because he's a creep. Okay, put your knickers back on, lady. Hello again. Oh, I suppose you still want his address? How do we know we can trust you, outsider? Interview him for the local paper. Oh yes, what's the name of the local paper then? It's the Kingsport Daily Star. I got mixed up before. We're from the Kingsport Daily Star. Nonsense. It's the truth. We're journalists from Boston. We do freelance work. Sounds like the old man could give us a great story. Imagine the tales he must have. Tales of exploration, treasure, chivalry. You know what? Go ahead. I didn't really believe you. This is getting annoying now. The old man lives up on Water Street. His property backs onto Ship Street. Those are very creative street names. Near the shore. Outside his home are curious foreign standing stones. An unmistakable sight. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright.
Fellas, I got the address.
Good work. I gotta look up how to say his name. Apparently that is supposed to sound like.
Zanny.
So Zanny. Is his name Zach? Then? Why did they name him that? That's so hard to... Whatever. Where is it? Back entrance is on Ship Street, by the harbor. Hey, we passed that street on the way here. That's just a few blocks away. Let's go, boys. There's treasure to be had. They're so ugly. They're fucking ugly. Alright, we're here. What's the plan, boss? Silva, you and I will go in through the gate here. Sanic, you say on watch. I still don't know what his name is. Okay. Afraid to do anything, though. Looks like there's a light up there. Schneck. Can you have a better look? We gotta make sure he ain't watching us. Got it. Gonna observe this. It's a stone. It's got a bunch of weird standing stones in his garden. The patterns are not anything I've ever seen. Maybe they're from overseas someplace. Street lamp. The street light is lighting up the whole goddamn world. We should move quickly. Can I go to the other house? No? Okay. House. The old man's house looks ancient. We don't have houses back like that where I come from, that is for sure. In Boston, one of the oldest neighborhoods in the United States. Okay. I bet it smells in there. Musty old rotten socks or some such. Stone. He's got a bunch of weird standing stones in his garden. Pattern isn't like anything we've ever seen. Maybe they're from overseas someplace. I already took that one. Gate. That's an old looking gate. Okay. Automobile. We didn't pay a dime for this classy ride. Some old codger backed up in Akram is probably still cursing us for swiping it. Alright, now let's go into the trunk. The trunk is locked by a solitary padlock. Silva. You have the key. Key for the trunk. Oh, balls. I do. Here you go.
Thanks.
Uh-oh. He's up there. Thanks for the key. No sweat. What about you? Can I say something to you? Have a look in the goddamn window. Okay. Well, I'm going to the trunk, so that's what you wanted. Okay, good robber always comes prepared. We got a spyglass, crowbar, and some masks. That's all you need to rob people, right? Okay. He's up there. Then we got... This is one of the parts that I got really messed up on, because I didn't know you had to use a spyglass on the window. Creepy old man. He looks like a wizard. Wizard powers. He's in there. This old little fool looks like the easiest target we've ever had. Good work, Schnick. He really is talking to a bunch of old bottles. As long as we are quiet out here, we shouldn't notice us. He is engrossed in his queer little pursuits.
Pathetic.
You got our masks then? I sure do. Here you go. Here's the masks.
Okay, get that gate open.
You got it, Captain O'Captain.
We're in.
Good work, Schnick. Okay, Silva. Let's go in. How we gonna play it, boss? The old sea dog might not be too loquacious concerning his treasures. We may need to make him talk. That's if the gold is even hidden. If he is as senile as we suspect, he may have stacks of it piled up all around. Don't go too hard on the old goat. We'll do what we need to. Screams of an old man can be easily muffled. Silva, you've hit the nail on the head. Schnick, wait for us in the car. We should be back in an hour, at the most. Sounds like a plan, Ricky. Remember, be gentle. That's a long transition. The light went off.
1 hour later.
What the hell is taking them so long? Hello? What's happened? Better not have knocked that old fella off. I told them I said not to go too hard on the old goat. Ah, here they come. It's the old man! I like it. Ooh, tasty treats.
Little things make considerable excitement in little towns, which is the reason that Kingsport people talked all that spring and summer about the 3 unidentifiable bodies, horribly slashed as with many cutlasses, and horribly mangled as by the tread of many cruel boot heels, which the tide washed in. And some people even spoke of things as trivial as the deserted motor car found on Ship Street, or certain especially inhuman cries, probably of a stray animal or migratory bird, heard in the night by wakeful citizens. But in this idle village gossip, the terrible old man took no interest at all. He was by nature reserved, and when one is aged and feeble, one's reserve is doubly strong.
Yeah, he was so feeble he mangled these men.
Besides, so ancient a sea captain must have witnessed scores of things much more stirring in the far-off days of his unremembered youth.
I mean, yeah. The end. Based on a story by H.P. Lovecraft. This game was very interesting. It's short, you know, obviously. There was very little in the way of clues, and the fact that you have to keep doing something over and over to get the right points. Yeah, and then there's this, which is, oh mother, what have I done? Yep, can I skip? No. Tell me, Miss Bateman, do you believe in God? Forgive me. Incantamantium. Okay. Wishlist no on Steam. Okay, well, as I was saying, it's kind of tedious to repetitively have something shown to you instead of just having a clear path with some puzzle solving. It was a free game. This is another free game that was on that website that I saw. And, yeah. I'm not going to mention anything about the art style except for the fact that it definitely matched the mood for the kind of game that this is. Like the point and click style where everything is like really weird looking. I kind of dig it. Like, it matches. Like, if this game had amazing graphics and amazing drawings that weren't necessarily in that style, I don't think I would have liked this as much as I did. But this was odd. It was weird. I enjoyed it. So yeah. Thanks for watching. The terrible old man eat all those 3-month souls. Hope that you have a great day. I love you all.